everyone, thanks for coming back to the BNS channel. I'm still trying to get over my hoarseness. I'm not sure why it's not healing. Maybe I need more lemon and honey. Excuse the bad roads. You're gonna get a bumpy ride. It's how it is here in northern Maine. So I wanted to share something with you because it just hit me the other day as in yesterday, that I go live on Periscope pretty much every day. And I don't know if I've ever promoted my Periscope here on YouTube. I think it's important to cross-platform market across platforms, because that's how you guys are going to know about where you can find me or where you can see me or where you can interact with me. And here on YouTube, there's not a lot of interaction. It's kind of a one-sided street besides the comments that you guys leave in below the video. So I really want to invite you to come and join me on Periscope every day, for the most part, with a series that I call Chat Mill. It is certainly not glamorous, and I'm going to tell you what it's all about here in a second, but don't expect to see even this when you come on to Chat Mill. Chat Mill was kind of created, it wasn't the name that I didn't come up with the name. It was another person that watches me on Periscope that came up with the name, and it was genius, so kudos to you. But Chat Mill was a morphing of me finding excuses to not take care of myself on a daily basis. It was my way of saying, okay, you know what, Edie, you love doing what you do. You love Scentsy, you love working it, you love inspiring others, you love working your business. And so I would find every excuse in the book to not exercise, to not take care of myself in a way that I knew I had to, especially with all my health issues. So I thought, you know what? We have all of this wonderful technology now, and there's really no excuse for me to not exercise and work at the same time. So here's where Chat Mill morphed itself into a daily series of sorts. It was a series last year. Last year we did, this has been going on for quite a while. And then I kind of took a break during the construction at my house. But we went over the Train Your Brain series with my previous Chat Mill scopes, and they've been uploaded here to YouTube. So if you're interested in that Train Your Brain series on Periscope, go look at my playlists. There is a Periscope playlist, and you can see all of the ones that I've uploaded here that I thought would be beneficial as well. So keep in mind that when you're watching that, I am reading comments that are coming up on the scope while it's live. And I try my best to read them out loud so that I can answer them at the same time, and so you know what I'm talking about. But so Chat Mill means that we're chatting while I'm on the treadmill. And I usually do about half an hour. I usually stay on longer than that, but by that time I'm starting to get a little bit of a heavy breath, and it's harder for me to talk, so I usually shut it off, and by then I'm soaking wet anyway, so it's not really pleasant to be watching me at that point. But it's all about motivation, mindset, inspiring, and my new term, which is to aspire to inspire. So a lot of what I talk about on the Chat Mill is about inspiration of sorts in regards to life, business. It can incorporate some of my Scentsy business. I try not to bring up Scentsy too much because we already have other channels for that. But it's part of who I am and part of my life. So it comes up, kind of often, and I try to make it as generic as possible, but it is what it is. So if you want to follow me on Periscope, I'll put my information in the info bar below, but it's at My handle on Periscope is EdieAnne, like everything else, EdieAnne. Or you can go to www.edieanne.tv, and that'll bring you to my Periscope channel. Not sure if you have the ability to chat with me live if you go to the website address versus then opening up the app on your mobile device and chatting with me there. So I think that's probably the best option, is to download the Periscope app and then search for me, EdieAnne, and follow me. And then you'll get a notification when I go live. I try to do it around the same time every day, but it doesn't always happen that way. Typically it's around 2:30, 3 o'clock that I'll go live. Today I have a doctor's appointment at 2:40, so I won't be going live at 2:30 or 3 o'clock. So it's probably going to be around 5 o'clock this evening, but I don't know if I'll upload this before you see it anyway. So just make sure you're following me so that you get notifications that I'm on and that I've gone live. It's very similar, if you're not familiar with Periscope, it's very similar to Facebook Live, Google Hangouts, that sort of thing. It's a live platform that you can chat with people. It is two-way communication, but you can only type, whereas I can talk back to you guys. So I just wanted to put that out there so that I can have some new followers from YouTube over onto my Periscope, and hopefully you find it, if not helpful, entertaining while I'm walking on the treadmill. But it's also to motivate you all to get up and move too. So if you can watch Periscope while you're on the treadmill yourself and walking with me, that's even better. Because ultimately I want to prove to everybody that, you can do work and take time for yourself at the same time, because it's really important to take care of ourselves. If we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of anybody else. And you have to love yourself before anybody else can love you. So, work on yourself. I'm doing pretty good. I've lost about 8 pounds doing this. In about, I want to say we're on our 2-month time frame. My doctor gave me 3 months to lose 11 pounds, so we're getting there. And my appointment with her is in August, so I may just get there, and that I may just hit my goal, and that may be very exciting. So anyway, come join me on Periscope, and I'll see you on Periscope. Bye.